Normally, we don't lie. But today, we might have to. Today's lesson, when do I lie to them? Let's get it in. Now hold up real quick before we get into these details. Take a moment to make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure the algorithm knows what's up, because you like these videos. Let YouTube know you like these videos. Let everybody know you watch these. So subscribe, throw thumbs, do all the things. We're a new channel here and we're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So do what you do now. Details. Bang bang. So you've heard me say many times in this channel that we don't teach lie around here. But you've also heard me say that there's an exception to everything. So I'm about to explain the exception to the lie. So I'm going to explain this with a story. So I'm here in LA, and one time after a show, I'm at a rap party with my girl. Now, I've been known to be honest to a fault, and she knows this. She has known this since the beginning of us being together. She's been told, and she has liked it, appreciated it. She's like, yeah, I can handle it, I'm fine. Or so she says. She asks me in the middle of this party. So if you don't know what a rap party is, it's after you shoot a movie, do a series, after you do a play, whatever. After you're done with everything for the season or for the whatever, when you say that's a wrap, there's a big party that everybody goes to. So this is where we're at. We're in the room, dressed up, everybody's all looking good, and she asked me, she looks at me and says, am I the most beautiful woman here? Now, those of you who have been in a relationship for a while, when you hear what I said, you're going to be like, what? But like I said, I'm honest, yo. I'm honest. So she's like, am I the most beautiful woman in the room? And I look at her, I look around, and I'm like, well, you're up there. But there are probably like one or two in the room who are a little bit better than you. But nah, you up there, baby. Yeah, I said that. She asked, and she knows. All right. So right after that, all of a sudden, she got quiet. Now, to her credit, right? Every time before this, where I've said some cold stuff, where she's asked for the truth, and I'm like, are you sure? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, tell me, I want to know. And I've dropped cold truth on her. She's been fine. But for some reason, right here, this situation, yeah, it hit her. And I felt it. I was like, oh, she's silent. I don't think she liked this at all. Yeah, she was quiet for the rest of the party. We go home and we have this whole discussion about it, where she does not actually, I'm not going to lay out the entire thing right now, but it came out that she doesn't actually want or like the feeling of me saying that she's not the most beautiful woman in the world. She didn't like it. She knew logically that it's what she said she likes. She likes honesty. She liked all of that. And she knows where we are. She knows your boy is in Hollywood. I'm around hotness all day. That's how the game goes. She knows this logically. But the other side, emotional logic, the other side knows that don't feel good. So then we created what is known as an open lie. Now, I say known as, but really it's a phrase I came up with. So that's a Balance of Power exclusive. It goes a little something like this. If we're ever in a room and she asks me, am I the most beautiful woman in the room? Am I the most beautiful woman here? She wants me to look at her and just be like, yes, baby, of course you are. She don't want me to look around the room and actually check and scan. She doesn't want to hear the truth. Now, why is this called an open lie? Because she knows I'm lying, She told me to tell her, nah, baby, you're the most beautiful, man. Look at you. She wants to hear compliments. She wants me to fake it, and she wants me to be good at it. She's like, you an actor? Make it look real. And I'm like, dang, okay, shoot. She knows I'm lying. I know that she knows I'm lying because she told me to lie. So it's not really a lie because she told me to do it. So this is something that gets created. This is something that happens in relationships sometimes. So you might be in a situation where your girl or your man told you that they want honesty and you gave it to them and it was like, ah! So you might have to have the conversation of, is this going to have to be an open lie situation? Now, gentlemen, I know you're probably tripping. You're probably thinking, well, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, man, that wasn't logical. She said she wanted the truth, and, like, you gave her the truth, bro, and, like, she got upset. Like, that's just stupid. Women are just emotional. Nah. I understand where you're coming from in the sense that it's not logical. But you heard what I said earlier. It falls into what's called emotional logic. And again, Balance of Power exclusive. Exclusive. You probably won't hear that phrase anywhere else, emotional logic. But it's for this class. So what it really means is there's scientific logic. So there's math, numbers, statistics, facts, that kind of stuff. Evidence. These are the ways that the outside world in men's minds generally work with scientific logic. However, the inside world, the battlefield that women control, it's governed by emotional logic. And emotional logic should be respected. I know, you're like, well, that's stupid. It doesn't affect me as a guy. Yeah, it does. It affects you massively. I'll give you some examples, because I know your ass is thinking, no, bro, that's you. Nah, you too. Without going too deep into it, I'm going to just give you some examples of things that men like in terms of emotional logic. Things that guys come up with as far as their open lie. That when they ask their girl, when the subject comes up, men want this to be straight across the board. You better lie, you better make it convincing, you better pretend, and you better make me feel it. Who's the best you ever had? Which one is the biggest? Your ex couldn't beat me in a fight, right? Right? You get the gist. There are things that we understand on a logical level. You understand that, yo, it might be this based on evidence, statistics, facts, reality, but it does not feel good to hear it. You would rather someone tell you, you're the greatest, you're the best, you're the this, you're the that. And as long as we both know, me and you, girl, as long as we both know, me and you, guy. I don't know how to sound like a girl, but you get my drift. So this might be a conversation you have to have. If you've ever been in a situation where your person has told you they want you to tell the truth, you told the truth, you got in trouble for telling the truth, and you're like, how did I get here? Why are we in this fight? Have the conversation about the open lie, okay? It's a little quick tip for you, because, tips are nice. Anyway, so yeah, it's a little tightrope walk you gotta do. It's a conversation you gotta have. It's not gonna be easy sometimes. It's not as easy as when you first got this person, because acquisition is elementary. Retention is hard. Now that's it for today's lesson. Now today's lesson, as with all lessons, is free, but you gotta pay a small fee with a thumb. Either up or down, doesn't matter. Just let a brother know whether you love it or hate it, alright? And like I said, we're a new channel, so go ahead, throw these thumbs. Tell everybody, spread this word. You love these lessons, so come on back. Click on another one. Get some more learning in. Until next time, though, deuce deuce.